It's 1 o'clock and time for lunch. Dum-de-dum-de-dido. And welcome to episode 20 of Prog Review, and I will be looking at this handsome addition to my music collection. This is Peter Gabriel's New Blood Live in London earbook. If you've not stuff doesn't work. The funny thing is with the New Blood studio recording, because you haven't got so much music to get through, it works a lot better. I felt it was a much more cohesive album than the actual live set. If I'd have been sitting at the live concert, I'd have probably gnawed one of my legs off in boredom. But the New Blood album sounds really good, and hearing it in stereo on the old headphones, you can hear the texture. There's a lot of texture in there, orchestral texture, which is very satisfying. And Gabriel's vocals, again, as he's got older, they've become deeper, more mellifluous, and they they really do work well within the orchestral setting. So I think the actual album, the New Blood album, was probably the most satisfying part of the box set for me. Live Blood, again, it's just tracks taken off the Blu-ray DVD. They're all right. I mean, some of the choices are a bit odd. I mean, again, they put Digging in the Dirt on, which I didn't quite enjoy. But they've got Rhythm of the Heat, Mercy Street, San Jacinto on there as well. I mean, it's all right, but you don't really need it if you've got the Blu-ray and the DVD. Sorry about the edit. My amazingly naff webcam failed up on me again, so let me rewind. DVD. And also, the track selection, it's a bit strange. If you're going to have the Blu-ray DVD, why not have a double CD with all the live tracks on it? Go the whole way, rather than giving this anemic looking live set. You know what it's like, lads. You've got to be all in. You've got to be up to your nuts in it, rather than only going in at half heart, half cocked, even, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I thought the actual Live Blood CD was a bit of a missed opportunity, a bit of a damp squib in the set. Now, I mean, for me, I actually changed my opinion of the whole orchestral thing when I originally heard Gabriel's last project, the Scratch My Balls. Did I say balls? Sorry, Scratch My Back album. I was a little underwhelmed by it. It was a set of covers, and I'm not sure if you're familiar with it, but Gabriel covered some of his favourite songs, and it was all done in an orchestral setting. When I heard that he was going to be doing a cover album, I thought it was going to be great, but when I actually listened to it, it was just like flatline. Everything to me sounded the same. There was no dynamics. Everything kind of just went on, and it was by the time I think Street Spirit Fade Out by Radiohead was the last track. By the time I got to that, I wanted to do some damage to myself. So when this New Blood thing was announced, I thought, oh no, not again. But it's quite good. I think Gabriel, I don't think he was as scared to adapt his own work. I think he was a bit scared to take liberties with the covers album, because it was other people's material, so maybe he didn't want to take any chances. But with this album, I think his own interpretation will work a bit better. Of course, some of the tracks work better than others, but again, that's only my opinion, and I'm sure you'll disagree. You might like the orchestral take, you might not. If you disagree, here's a comment box. Agree, disagree, thumbs up, thumbs down. You know the routine. Subscribe. Yeah, we've got to do the subscribe thing. Everybody does the subscribe thing. Subscribe if you like it. If you don't like it, unsubscribe. No, maybe I should be saying that. Get your friends to subscribe. Only your clean, good-looking friends. We don't want those smelly, ugly people. We only want the nice, pretty people to be a part of our club, right? I'm only joking. I'm desperate for friends. Please love me. I'm beginning to get off the subject again. I'm beginning to digress. Back to the box set. Now this is £30. You get 200 pages, lots of lovely pictures for you to fondle and get aroused by. The Blu-ray itself will probably cost about 15 quid. Then you've got the actual album, that's another 10 at £12.99. So £30 bringing all those elements together, I thought represents rather good value, and probably the best way to sample the whole project. Really loved the Blu-ray. Thought the Blu-ray was excellent. DVD, yeah, it's exactly the same. What can you say? It's a really strong collection. Of course, by the time the January sales come around, you probably get it for half that price. Or if you look on eBay, there might be some disappointed Peter Gabriel fans offloading their copies rather sharpish. But yeah, if you want New Blood, the studio album, and you want the Blu-ray/DVD, you're best off picking this up. So yeah, so that's it. guys to help me out. And that's that. I hope you've had a good weekend. Mine's not been too bad. I've been working through this, and let's see what the week brings us. You know, there's the door. You better prog on.